All right, we're live. So jumping in here a little late, there's 5 minutes and 41 seconds remaining in the first period. The score currently is 5 Pueblo, 8 Coolidge. And I got my man Daniel here, obviously from Varsity Breakdown. And we're just jumping right into this.
Oh, yeah. Coolidge comes in 8-0 on the year, while Pueblo is 2-1, but winners of the last two. So it should be a very good game. Some of the players probably to keep an eye on is number 40, Bray Gant for Coolidge, and then number 2, Isaiah Hill for Pueblo.
All right.
Both are leading scorers for their team. So. Again with the shot. It's going to be rebounded by number 22, Anthony Skinner. Found number 14, Drew Madrid.
So coming in here today, like one thing that we both saw and we were talking about, this is a big auditorium, like gym.
Oh, yeah.
Big gym, like 3 full-size, like basketball courts. Good size stuff. I mean,
also a very good crowd today,
oh
too.
man, I'll tell you what, like you got your cheerleaders off here to your right. You off to the right also, what you don't see is their pep band, their band's in here. We'll probably hear obviously a lot more from them later on. But I mean, you can just tell by where we're video recording the size of this venue.
Yeah, and it almost wonder why they don't use the other side of the section, especially trying to divide up the fans a little bit. But
I mean, I could see maybe because it would make it look thin, like you want to get that bigger fill crowd going on. But like we were talking about earlier, put like maybe the media on that side and projecting to the side, making it look like it's bigger.
Oh, yeah.
A packed crowd or something like that. That would definitely be a good suggestion. But I would zoom in, but I would pixelate. So probably not the best thing to do.
A shot by Drew Madrid for 3. He's going to miss it, and it's going to be rebounded by number 34, DeMarcus Lee. And he's going to be a big presence. He's one of their big rebounders and interior players.
Number 34?
34, yeah.
I mean, he's a big-sized kid, man. Not only is he tall, he's got that big build, solid build there.
Absolutely. Oh, it's going to be stolen by Drew Madrid, and Bray Gant's on the drive, and he'll lay it up.
A little finger roll, pretty much.
Yeah.
He's got some height on him, too, on that.
Mm-hmm. And what I like about his style is he can shoot, you know, he's pretty much an overall scorer. He can shoot from anywhere on the floor.
Nice.
But what I like about both teams is that they both play pretty physical, you know, a lot of hands going in there. It's going to be a lot of steals, or at least turnovers. Oh! Oh, offensive foul on Isaiah Hill.
Taking a while to get the ball in here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Carlos Coronado with the drive, and he's going to be fouled.
Now what I'm seeing here is obviously, you look at Coolidge, right?
Mm-hmm.
They played a lot more games. Obviously, what we're kind of looking at, 8 games so far throughout the season. Obviously, with that tournament and so on.
Correct.
Because, like, I'm looking at the scores. I mean, they got points all over the place by athletes, like different ones score. So anybody could be a weapon on Coolidge. But it's also not fair to say when you look at Pueblo, because they've only played 3 games, like who's really the one. But obviously, you have the standout Isaiah Hill.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, and Coolidge, the reason they played so many games is they actually hosted the Joe Partner Memorial Tournament,
Right.
which they host every year. So they played 6 games in that tournament. And I'm sure a lot of their players got a lot of reps.
Right.
So definitely going to see how far each other's benches go for each team, especially with Pueblo not playing as many games.
Well, when you look at, who they played and so on, like you kind of start realizing that, you know what, this could actually be a good match to find out who they really are.
Oh, yes, definitely. And they picked up victories against Sahuarita and Douglas and
On Pueblo's side, right?
correct. And they ended up dropping their first game against Micah Mountain.
Right.
Whereas if you look at Coolidge's, especially those 6 games in that tournament, not really a lot of competition they played so far, or at least teams that made it competitive.
Right.
They pretty much ran through that tournament and won the whole thing, but this is a team that I can see that in Pueblo that could make it a little bit interesting for Coolidge.
You can see it's already, the fireworks are already happening.
Absolutely. And the foul's going to be on number 12, Jorge Franco.
Now, it's interesting because obviously you covering Cobanal County and me doing more of the Southern Arizona guys, we kind of came in here with our own favorites.
Yeah. So. And I think this is, since football season, it's our first game where we actually had a team on each side. Yeah. But, we were actually talking with the Arizona small ball. They run a podcast, 1A through 3A teams. And, one of the teams that we had to bring up was Coolidge and break dance on the drive, and he will dunk it for his 4th basket already. He's already sitting with 9 points.
Right. I mean, it's definitely going to be a high tempo game.
Absolutely. Carlos Coronado with the 3. He's going to miss it, but it's going to be rebounded by that'd be number 52, Jacoby Hubbard.
Wow.
Another steal by Coolidge.
Little lost control, but he brings it back.
And Bregan with another bucket. So with 16 seconds left in the first quarter, we got Coolidge 18, Pueblo 6. And that's what Coolidge can do to you is when they call those turnovers. Yeah, and they're a team like from what we saw last night with Santa Cruz and Arte,
You have to think of how to.
I had to
right?
think about it.
Arte.
But the difference was we saw Santa Cruz causing a lot of turnovers, but weren't able to finish under the basket,
Right.
and that's what makes Coolidge so dangerous. Is that
They finish. Now you're saying Coolidge also is one of those teams that might have a good shot to make it somewhere in the playoffs this year.
Yes, they were. They actually dropped the state championship game against Valley Christian. They were leading at the half, and Valley Christian somehow were able to adjust in the second half and ended up stealing the victory away. Oh, we got a late foul.
Yeah, we might not be done.
Oh, a travel call on Coolidge.
Well, it wouldn't be much time, if any.
Yeah.
The band is ready to strike it up, so we know they're coming.
And
But
finishing up with Coolidge, so they lost to Valley Christian.
Right.
Of course, Valley Christian is going to come in as the favorites in 3A this year. But now you have Scottsdale Christian. They were the 2A champions last year, who
Wow.
I believe now bumped up to 3A.
Very cool.
And the shot of 10. So after one, Coolidge is up 12, leading 18-6, in a big quarter from Gray Gant.
Right. Great atmosphere here.
Oh, absolutely. And
I'm not worried about it.
and I think what I see a lot of with Pueblo is that as far as the atmosphere here, it's a big mix between students and parents.
Oh, yeah.
You know, usually you go see some of the teams in Pinal County, they struggle to get the student section built up, but that's not the case here.
I mean, it also helps when you get, like, when you want to look for those kind of, like, big crowds and stuff like that. Look like what they have here. They got the cheerleaders, so those parents are going to come.
Yep.
Or girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever the case might be. You got the band, same thing there. I mean, there's different entities that are making this event what it is. And that's what makes a big crowd. So it's really kind of cool to see that's here.
Right, and I think you were saying earlier when we were watching the JV game, this is the first time you've seen a band at a game, right?
Yeah, it's the first time I've seen a band so far.
At a basketball game.
At a basketball game. Now that might, obviously I haven't done too many basketball games.
You know what, and actually it's the first one that I've seen this year as well. That was a drive and miss by Michael Sanchez. And there's Bray Gann again with the dunk. Seems like Pueblo cannot get back on defense fast enough in order to stop the transition from Coolidge. Isaiah Hill with the shot. Another miss from Pueblo. Ooh, a travel call on Coolidge.
And you could tell he wasn't happy with that.
Oh, definitely not.
Where am I supposed to go when somebody's there?
Run him over, I guess. But
Run him over.
a shot and a foul on number 44, Isaiah Slaughter for Coolidge. His first.
They got to have over 20-some cheerleaders over there.
That's a big. It's
Almost
a big.
20, don't like 20. I'm counting this group here.
Was there
only
that
13.
many cheerleaders? Did you attend a Pueblo football game?
You
this
know
year?
what? I did attend a Pueblo football game, and I'll tell you what. That was another great environment. Just a good atmosphere.
Uh-huh.
Pueblo, I'm really liking what's going on in Pueblo when it comes to school morale, support, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. So number
cut
23,
in.
Sanchez,
His foot
he
dropped
makes both free throws, and it's a turnover.
Because his foot, when he was passing in the ball, his foot came in bounds.
And those are the little things that, you know, that you got to clean up early. Granted, it's still early in the season, but come playoff times, those are things you can't afford, obviously. But you know, I will say I do enjoy both coaches. We did get to see Coach Daryl Jones for Pueblo last year at the Santa Cruz New Year's Invitational. And he's done such a great job with this program. They actually ended up winning that tournament.
Nice. We got a timeout.
Timeout from Coolidge, and so we got 7:05 left in the second, and it's 20-10 Coolidge. But one thing you can expect from Coolidge's coach, Dave Glasgow, is he is very vocal on the sidelines. You will see that ain't going to be the first time you see him blow up.
You can't have a kid sit there saying, I didn't hear what you said, Coach. But then again, with all this in here, you got to have that loud coach.
Absolutely. And with Coach Glasgow, I believe he's won 3 state championships for Coolidge. He ended up leaving after his 3rd championship. I believe he ended up going to a school out in Phoenix, but then made his return back here in Coolidge. And before he came back, Coolidge's program was in a rebuild mode. They have not been the same.
Foul on number 2. Or I should say number 2 provided the foul.
Yeah. So that'd be the second one already on Isaiah Hill. So Slaughter will miss the first attempt. The second one is good. But we'll definitely have to keep an eye on Isaiah's fouls. You know, picking up 2 early ones in the first half. Like we said earlier, he's their premier scorer. So without him on the floor, it would definitely be hard for Pueblo to keep up with Coolidge's scoring power.
I think we had a ref foul because of equipment malfunction. Somebody's shoe fell off.
Shoe fell off. Carlos Coronado is going to pass it out to Drew Madrid, who drives to the basket, and he's going to lay it up.
Nice follow-up on 22 to be there.
Yes, definitely. Good help defense. Shot by number 22.
Awesome.
He's going
to miss. Far on that one.
Carlos Coronado to break in to Isaiah Slaughter for the layup. And that'll be a turnover on Pueblo.
I mean, you just see how far back we are, how many people there are just in front of us. And it's like, we're a hot distance away.
Absolutely.
So.
Carlos Coronado on the drive and with the layup. The first basket for Carlos. And he's actually a sophomore. Was a freshman last year and led the team in assists, I want to say. And there's going to be a foul. Be a foul on Coolidge.
Nice shot by number 23.
turnover from Coolidge. Isaiah Hill bringing it up. He's going to attempt a shot.
From the top of the key, miss. Oh, big feed down. That's one-on-one.
And Coolidge is not able to finish. But see, Isaiah Hill, he's so fast and takes it to the basket. And that'd be a score by number 12, Jorge Franco. Yeah, foul on. It'll be the second foul for Jorge with 4:27 left in the second. And Bray Gann will go to the line for 1-1.
We got somebody looking for a better seat.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
It's just the angle, I believe, right?
Yeah.
It's that angle.
We get a lot of the kids getting up and moving around. That's the problem. Nice.
Our first attempt's good.
But then again, you wouldn't want the kids anywhere else. This is perfect, man. Perfect.
And the second attempt's no good. Rebounded by Isaiah Hill. The 3-point for Pueblo.
Once, twice, 3 times a lady, and you didn't get it.
And still not falling down.
Right.
But we're going to have a jump ball, so the possession's going to go to Coolidge.
Okay.
But what I'm liking about Pueblo, even though they're down right now, I do like the hustle both on offense and defense. Carlos Coronado with the basket. But yeah, they're definitely following up, whether the first guy, second guy misses the shot, they're continuously trying to rebound the ball and trying to get something going.
Good feed, good feed.
Oh, Bray Graham's going to be stripped by Jorge, who's going to dish it off to Isaiah Hill for the layup.
They got more of that. They got to get it.
And that's the first basket for Isaiah. Almost with 3 minutes left in the second. Oh, and that would be if that's another foul on Isaiah, that's his third. And so the difference between the NBA and the high school, you only get 5.
Oh,
it's like college, you only get 5 fouls, so they're gonna have to pull him out.
Looks like he's going.
Yeah, he's gonna be sitting the rest of the second.
He's probably not coming back the rest of the staff.
Yeah, he's definitely not.
I wouldn't.
No. So what you're gonna hope is that Pueblo can withstand the storm with him out of the lineup right now and try to see if they can cut this lead down a little bit. For the first attempt on the 1-on-1 is no good by Carlos.
Good.
That
was nice.
That was nice movement. Basket scored by David Hernandez.
Good little pick here and here.
3-point attempt, no good for Coolidge, but Belcom Namagambe on the rebound.
He just got so much presence under the rim, man.
So it's going to be a foul.
On 18? Oh, 10. My bad.
Let's see.
Foul on number 10. Or from number 10.
Oh, yeah. So Pueblo's still, Coolidge is not over the foul limit yet, so they're going to inbound this one. 3 attempt by Javier Laretta. No good. And Drew Madrid's going to bring it up. Ooh,
He got hacked.
He got hacked on that one, but no call and another rebound.
I mean, at least that first one had a foul. I mean, he got hacked pretty solid, but now he got 22 hitting the line, you know?
Yeah. And that's one of the strengths with Belcom is that he's not going to do too much as far as outside the perimeter, on the outside of the perimeter, but his presence underneath the basket, he's definitely a hustler for the rebound,
Right.
and that's where he gets his points from, is right under the basket.
And to miss the second one. Post foul on Coolidge to push him over there.
Number 14.
That's taking him to the stripe. It's going to be a 1-and-1.
Yeah, that's going to be a 1-and-1 right here. And I want to say that the foul that we thought was on number 10 for Coolidge, Carlos, was actually on Drew. That might be his third as well.
Oh, wow.
So two key players for Pueblo and Coolidge now with 3 fouls. Still here with 2 minutes left in the first half. Second attempt is no good, but he's going to get his own rebound. Oh, no call.
Good movement. Good. Oh.
And that's what we were expecting, a nice physical, scrappy game right there.
I would say no less.
So Coolidge comes down with the ball. And what are they going to call here? A travel.
Wow.
Turnover for Coolidge.
Tell you what, if you're at home, turn on your your Facebook Live, and I'll tell you what, watch this game on your big screen.
Oh, yeah. All right, an open three-pointer for Anthony Carranza, but he's going to miss it.
Push out.
Offensive foul called on Bray Gant.
I don't know on that.
It was close. It was close. Oh, Bray Gant with the steal. And he's going to finish with the dunk yet again.
He didn't get the point because he hung on the rim. He didn't get the point because he hung on the rim.
Wow. You don't see that call very often.
Well, we saw it before the game happened.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, first game I think I ever saw in my life, I think we both agreed, wasn't even a tip. Game hadn't even started. A technical drops because one of the kids from Arate decided he wanted to climb up the net to grab the rim.
Mm-hmm. So they issued a technical foul for hanging on the rim. So it's gonna be 2 shots for Pueblo.
And the ball.
Yes, and the ball. Shooter missed the first attempt. Attempt number 2 we got, and that's Jacob Maya.
Which is sad because I love seeing the whole energy come from something like that. But I guess the way the ref was looking at it is like you didn't have to hold on to it in the first place.
Oh yeah,
you could have just dropped it and went.
So Maya with the drive, he's not going to be able to finish, and we got 55 seconds left and a 14-point lead for Coolidge. Ooh,
he dropped the foul there.
An offensive foul.
Yeah, he kind of leaned into him.
So nice interior pass. And, all right, another offensive foul now on Pueblo.
Right.
And that'll be number 2 for David Hernandez.
A little 10-on-10 here.
10 on 10. Let's see who got the upper hand on this one. So Carlos Coronado is going to pass it off. Rebounded by Isaiah Slaughter. And he's going to get the basket in the finish. So 15 seconds left. Oh, what do we got here? Kick ball on Coolidge. Under 10 seconds. See if Pueblo can get a little buzzer beater here. Shot by Anthony Carranza, and he's not going to be able to finish.
That's going to wrap up the first half.
Yeah. With Coolidge leading 36-20. And good physical game though so far.
I'll tell you what. I mean, sometimes I wish we were a little more in the action, closer up to it, a little bit more swing to it. But just being able to sit here and watch the game from here, it's good.
Oh yeah.
I'm waiting for my band to kick in here. I love it. You can see everybody's running off to the concession stands, and you know what? Why don't we go ahead and cut this, save a little battery, make sure we're good. We'll come back on the second half, and we will see you guys shortly. We are back. Waiting for the host to come back, but we got somebody else here. Want to say hi?
Who's that? Who's that?
That's whoever's watching. You want to say hi to him? Say hi, everybody. No? Not going to say anything. It's a rough life we live here. Can't even get the kid to say nothing. Nope, nothing. I'll tell you what, my partner ran off to the concession stands probably for the second during the halftime, and you can just see the floods coming as if it was a football game coming back from. We get started off here in just a moment. Good pass in. Good drive. There you go. Point by Hill. So far this half, we've had Hill score 1 and number 3 right now on Pueblo side. There you go. Beckham got a foul earlier in the half as well. Just trying to bring somebody up to par here.
Yeah. Let me tell you, that's the longest march ever.
I'll tell you, hey, the concessions is probably no joke over there.
Oh, no.
It smelled great when we came in, man.
It was packed, though. It was a packed line. And then had to go for a bathroom break.
Uh-oh. Maybe not you, but somebody shorter?
Yeah.
So for those that don't know, Daniel's here with his 2 kids. Both of them are 6 and under.
So the bladders are not able to hold themselves.
For 4 periods.
Yeah, for 4 periods. But it looks like Pueblo's coming out with a little bit more fire, you know? The second basket of the quarter for Jacob Maya. Now offensive foul.
He's looking stunned. He's looking stunned.
Oh, almost a lazy pass right there. And the turnover by Isaiah Hill. Got Carlos Coronado dishing it out to Drew Madrid for the 3, and he's going to hit it.
A little archery moment there.
Yeah. A lot of arc on that one.
And I said archery because he came back and he did a little like, I got you.
Oh, he got his little thing, huh?
A little archery moment there. Ah.
So Omar McGill with the drive. Not going to be able to finish, and Pueblo's going to pick up the rebound.
I mean, it's definitely been a better game period here for Pueblo. And they needed to get back in from that right now, 26-43 spread. I just said spread.
And another lazy pass by Pueblo and Carlos Hernandez.
Finish.
Carlos Coronado's going to finish, yeah. Isaiah Hill with the floater.
Yeah, he went out and came back in.
So it's going to still be Pueblo's ball.
If looks could kill, your child would be disappearing right now.
Oh, man. Oh, David Hernandez tries to drive, but he's going to turn it over.
Wasn't needed right now.
No. And I think, setting up the plays, trying to get the best open shot. Oh,
Yeah, he got to travel. He was traveling down there. He two-stepped on me without a swing.
I think it was a good call, though. Good call.
That was a solid call.
But the thing about Coolidge is it's so tough to get the ball inside on them. They're gonna try to make you beat them by shooting a lot of threes.
Well, they got some good size. I mean, you talking about them kids with a wingspan. I mean, it's like.
And I mean, I believe you have about 3 or 4 kids on that roster that can dunk.
Right. And not trying very hard.
Yeah. So with 2:35 left to play, it's 45-26 Coolidge. They're going to look to take a commanding lead. We got a foul called on Pueblo. And it's going to be on number 1, Javier Larrete.
Larrete.
See, I hope I got that one right. It's not Loretti. Loretta.
Arate. I still say that's like karaoke.
So a drive by Isaiah Hill, and see, usually he's pretty consistent about finishing those type of plays right there, but it's just not falling for him. And it could be the early fouls that he picked up.
Right.
He's not able to get into any type of groove.
Uh-oh. Mama Bear came in here. She's got to be one of the students, like
staff members.
Yeah, she's like, you're out, bro.
So a 3-point attempt by Pueblo is going to be no good.
We got an ejection off the court.
Off the court in the fan section. So I believe that's another foul on number 2, Isaiah Hill. And if it is, that's his 4th. 3-point attempt by Carlos Coronado. He's going to miss it.
You know, I haven't seen a lot of those. There hasn't been a lot of threes in this game.
Nice pass by Drew Madrid to Isaiah Slaughter for the finish.
Wow. You know, it's the tempo that Coolidge plays, they don't need that 3-point game.
No.
And if they're going to get that big spread on Pueblo and they can't get the threes going, it's going to be hard to pick up this game.
Yep. And it's a 23-point lead for Coolidge now with 34 seconds left in the third quarter. I like that. I like when the band's here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's good energy, good energy.
Do you have any more games going on the rest of the week, or
You know
is this
what?
your last one?
I thought we were doing something tomorrow. No, we did it yesterday.
Yeah, we're back to back.
I'm telling you, man, I had to find out. I was like, wait, today's Thursday? They're like, yeah. I was like, man, I'm gonna miss my Buffalo Wild Wings 2 for 1.
Yeah.
Man.
And that's That's the type of schedule that basketball brings. Is it seems like every single day.
Go, man. Go. But you know, it's been interesting. Like, I mean, I've been in what 5 different stadiums I've never been in the past 7 days,
and each one has their pros and cons, huh?
Each one's got their own little. Atmosphere, I'm going to give this one my best plug. This one's got the best atmosphere.
It got a little bit of everything. Like you said, it's definitely a great atmosphere. And, you know, unfortunately their team's down, but can you imagine if it was a closer game, just how crazy this crowd would be right now? Because we saw it in the JV game, you know,
yeah.
as a...
that was a heck of a game.
It was.
The
and
JV
you know,
game was great. Last minute.
Let's see if Pueblo could get this last shot off, and it's going to be a traveling call.
Offensive foul.
So with 2.8 seconds left.
He ran into a wall.
Seems like that's been the theme tonight.
Hey, you know.
Oh, and a bad pass by Coolidge, and Pueblo's going to get the basket right to end the quarter. So after 3, Coolidge is up by 21 points, leading 49-28.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I mean, Coolidge is just going to have to keep doing what they're doing. Pueblo's going to have to start getting a little bit aggressive, maybe going to a press or something like that, depending on whatever they need to do.
And that's the one thing you haven't seen from Pueblo.
But another thing they're going to have to do is they're also going to have to make sure they're getting those rebounds, offensive rebounds, you know, defensive rebounds. And every opportunity to get a ball right now, Pueblo needs to keep in this game. Could you imagine if this is close, man? This would be kind of hectic.
Oh, it'd be rocking right now. I'm sure everybody wouldn't be able to hear us.
You know, hey, sometimes that might be a good thing.
Yeah. But see, going back to Coolidge, I mean, Bray Gant's leading the team in points with 16. The other night, Drew Madrid was leading the way with 20. Right. So, you know, it's just because
and is it Hill today as well? Hill today? Isaiah Hill on the Pueblo side?
Actually, Isaiah Hill only has 4 points at this point in the game. So definitely a quiet night for the leading scorers for the Warriors. And there's going to be a turnover by Coolidge. But yeah, Coolidge is so well-rounded that it could be anybody. If one guy has a quiet day, there's and a block by Bray Gant, rebounded by Pueblo. It's going to be a foul on number 44. And I think we got acorns flying around here.
Well, like, what is that?
Yeah. Where do you want to go? Oh, they don't have to. Like. And the second attempt's going to be no good. Oh, what an awareness! Good awareness on that play by Bray Gant to throw it off the Warriors player.
Yeah.
So now you've seen Pueblo come out with that full court press, but it's just not really doing anything as far as making Coolidge make bad passes.
You got somebody putting up a screen.
And bad pass by Coolidge. They're going to turn it over. Oh.
No. Did he just call backcourt?
Yeah, he did call
over and back.
Over and back.
He didn't have possession of the ball. That's a horrible call, man. And it was horrible. He knocks the ball out of the guy's hand while he's dribbling it.
And he just catches it.
The other kid receives it, and it's over and back? Give me a break. Come on, ref. Even on this far angle, we saw that one.
Mm-hmm. We definitely. So 18-point lead for Coolidge with 6:25 left. You'll probably see Coolidge kind of slow things down a little bit, try to waste some
the clock,
clock,
yeah.
and just get the best shot available. But they just gotta get better handles on the ball. There's too many turnovers for a team like Coolidge.
Well, then, and Pueblo needs to be capitalizing on them. That's one of the first 3 points on the Coolidge side I've seen tonight.
I think probably way back since
It's
the
been a
first
minute,
quarter.
yeah.
That was a basket scored by number 23, Michael Sanchez.
It was off White.
Off White, so Coolidge's ball still.
Right.
And you could tell the differences between this stadium compared to Santa Cruz's last night, which was a little bit smaller. I mean, the scoreboards seem like they're way up in the rafters.
They're
hitting with the banners
further than the court over at the other one.
After the missed three by Coolidge, they're going to retain possession.
Because you figure what, the ones that we were at last night maybe had five to not even 10 rows.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 10 rows at best, right?
Shot attempt by Drew Madrid for Coolidge. He's going to miss it. Oh, a nice steal by number 22, Belcom, for Coolidge. Trying to hype things up a little bit.
That would have been a nice alley-oop, but the rim got in the way on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Got to capitalize.
Nice
That's
shot,
what you need
nice
to do.
shot. And that was by number 13, Robert Escalante. His second basket of the quarter. And Coolidge is going to take a timeout. And like I said,
so has Pueblo outscored Coolidge this quarter or period?
Yeah, they're actually ahead on the scoreboard 6-3. So only if they could have tied that in from the beginning of the game. But then you got Coach Glasgow. He's going to take a timeout. Like I said, he's never satisfied. They could be winning by 30 points, and he says one bad thing, he's going to call a timeout and get his regroup.
Let's talk about it. It's one thing to win a game, it's another one to win it barely.
Mm-hmm. Coming out of the timeout with 4:56 left, 52-35 Coolidge.
You can tell Coolidge has gone to a whole different pace right now.
Mm-hmm.
Players sitting all the way on the out.
Shot attempt by Carlos Coronado and rebounded by Coolidge.
Wow. If there was a shot clock, it'd be starting all over again.
Oh, yeah.
See, if that ball's under the paint, it's over with.
Another turnover by Pueblo. And there's Carlos Coronado with the dunk.
He didn't hold on the rim that time. You got an injured player hobbling off, number 14.
That'll be
coming in for
Adrian
him at
Gonzalez.
number 0.
So they're going to bring Isaiah Hill back in. You know, he's going to be trying to get his team going again, but is it already a little too late for Pueblo? Another and three trying to get things going. Scored by number 5, Carlos Santiago.
Good three-point shot needed. They gotta stop him on these offensive sides for Coolidge.
Drew Madrid with the drive. No finish.
Okay.
And Isaiah Hill with the push.
Good hand.
And we got an offensive foul.
Wow.
That was a good take, though, by number 12, Omar Miguel. And another. Getting a little bit sloppy for Coolidge, but we saw that last night with Santa Cruz when they started going to that full court press. It's very easy to get real sloppy with the ball. Yes.
The rhythm. Good feed.
Just couldn't finish.
Gotta finish.
That'd be the.
He kind of went up on that one blind.
That'd be the 15th foul against Pueblo. But one of the players we haven't seen much in the second half is number 34, DeMarcus Lee, who was that big interior presence for Pueblo.
I wonder what happened.
I mean, he still looks fully dressed out, but Coolidge's going to try to run some clock, get the best shot available. Omar's going to pass it inside to Belcom, who's going to travel.
I didn't see it.
I thought it was a good spin move.
Right.
And Isaiah Hill's going to draw the foul, so he'll go to the line for 2.
A lot going on right now.
Yeah,
A lot of nothing. A 16-point game here.
and 3 minutes is a long time, too. Definitely time to cut down the lead. Second attempts in and out, but rebounded by Pueblo. Just unable to finish.
Opportunity missed.
And Drew Madrid will pass it off to Omar Miguel. And rebounded by the Warriors.
Smart feed.
Oh, wide open lane. Oh, there we go. Isaiah with the putback. It'd be a foul against number 10, David Hernandez.
Give him a little bump. Say, hey, I'm here.
Yep. And you'll probably start seeing Pueblo try to.
That was close.
Almost stepped out there. Let's try to see Pueblo.
Oh, wow. I mean, with their height, if you get it down in there, that's what I'm saying. In the paint, it's just too easy for them to just go up. That was nice. Nice shot by Hill.
And see, and that's the difference. The presence that Isaiah brings.
Right.
You know, if he didn't pick up those 3 early fouls in the first half, I'm sure he would have definitely
been doing a lot more. Feed it, right? Up.
Oh, and draws the foul. Looks like
It's
it's
so
gonna,
big. There's some big bodies down there, man.
Oh yeah. And with Coolidge, they only lost one of their starters from last year, maybe two starters from last year. And so to see guys like Isaiah Slaughter, who's at the line right now, and players like senior Omar Miguel, kind of trying to contribute, you know, from what they lost last year, because they had a 3-point ace in Josh, who, like, this kid, you would probably would have saw a lot more 3-pointers made, because that kid, that was his specialty, was sitting in the corner, hitting up threes.
Just feed the beast.
Yeah. In and out on the second attempt.
He's got good moves.
So another timeout by Coolidge. And with 1:24
Last
left.
timeout by Pueblo.
Oh, Pueblo, okay.
Hill called that right after the basket.
See, that's what's
I don't
strange.
understand how that works.
That's what's strange to me, because we saw something like that a little bit with the girls' game at Santa Cruz, where they were able to call a timeout or a substitution without there being a stoppage in play. And remember, the referee kind of was like, no, y'all can't do that. But yeah, I think that's the what's so weird. The difference, I should say, with basketball is, even though you're not in possession of the ball, you're able to sit there and call a timeout.
I mean, I guess because there was no possession at that time. Maybe. I mean, because they hadn't thrown it in, there was no possession.
Mm-hmm.
But it should have been their possession once the ball's made.
And that's going to be Pueblo's ball with 1:13 left.
You can just see right now today the difference between Coolidge, which you almost called it. You said 15 points.
Mm-hmm. But that's what I like about Coach Jones and his staff and his players, is that even though they were down big coming into this fourth quarter, they've kind of slowly chipped at the lead. So we're going to have a jump ball right here, and it's going to be Pueblo's ball.
For 50 seconds.
But just to show the difference of Isaiah Hill, only 2 points in the first half, and he already has 7 in this quarter alone.
Good.
Nice feed.
Add 2 more to that.
So an 11-point lead with 33.6 seconds. Oh, down to Drew Madrid, who's going to score. And that should kind of wrap things up right there.
But you can kind of turn the bus on right now.
Oh yeah, you can start the trucks there. Start the buses. But at the end of the day, I think Pueblo definitely can be a team in 4A that can compete.
Absolutely.
Is it the 4A Kino? Is that the region I believe that they're in?
I don't know which one.
And like I said, they get
Healer,
from football,
Kino, bounces back and forth.
from football to basketball, they're all completely different. And a sloppy turnover by Coolidge.
I don't know who you call that on. Oh, now I know.
But with 5.6 seconds, Coolidge is going to hang on to the victory. And they'll improve to 9-0 on the season, while Pueblo will drop to 2-2. But definitely a team that, if they can get
and that's going to wrap it up. Right?
Yeah, I was going to say, but with Pueblo, I think if they can keep things together, they're going to be just fine.
Oh, yeah. Once again, I will say this, big shout outs to the cheerleaders, the band, just the whole hospitality, like the energy of Pueblo has been really nice to kind of check out the experience.
All right, it's been a pleasure, sir.
Always a pleasure.
I appreciate the back-to-back days, man. I can't wait for the next one.
Yeah.
And keep your schedules circled in January when Coolidge takes on Valley Christian, two of the top teams in 3A. So we'll definitely have to get together.
Might have to take a trip up north, you're saying, right?
Absolutely.
Either way, make sure you follow us at Soyze Football, Varsity Breakdown. Also, obviously, this page right here, tell everybody about it. We're trying to do the off-season media, trying to build it, make it better. Other than that, you have anything?
Enjoy your weekend, sir.
Yeah, I'm out.